Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast, Harry. 2 more like that and you're ready to move on.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
That's it, Harry. Just 1 more time.
Expecto Patronum!
Fantastic. 3 perfect casts, Harry. You're ready for the next stage of the lesson. Explore the surrounding chambers and be ready to use the Patronus charm on a boggart.
Alahamora! Depulso! 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 Alahamora! A Dementor!
No, Harry, concentrate. The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Expecto Patronum!
When there is more than 1 Dementor, or in this case, boggart, the creature's presence will likely keep it from moving. Cast a perfect Patronus at a boggart to disable it, but temporarily. Make perfect casts at each boggart in the area before the spell has time to wear off to defeat the creatures.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! I did it!
Well done, Harry. It would seem you've mastered the spell.
Brilliant! Oh, and there's a collector's card too! What? Oh no! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
Well done, Harry. Very well done indeed. Please forgive the trapdoor and so forth. It was necessary to see how you do if the Dementors took you by surprise. You did brilliantly.
Thank you, Professor Lupin.
After the anti-Dementor lesson, Harry asked Professor Lupin if it was true that Sirius Black and Harry's father had been friends. Professor Lupin seemed disturbed by the question. He would only say that he had known Sirius once, or thought he did.
Ah! Scabbers is gone! And you know what I found on the floor? Cat's hair! Orange cat's hair!
You're not suggesting Crookshanks?
I just heard they're going to execute Buckbeak because he attacked Malfoy!
No! They can't!
This is all Malfoy's doing! He's the one who ought to be punished! There must be something we can do! An appeal!
An appeal, that's it. I'm sure I've read about a case of hippogriff baiting. We can look in the library.
I'll come along, but I've had it with that monstrous cat of yours, Hermione. I wonder where Madam Pince is. Maybe Crookshanks got her too.
I know she'd let us look at those books on hippogriff baiting. It's an emergency.
It kept in that legal section over there, but it's locked up. There must be some other way to get up there.
All right, but let's just try and do this without getting into trouble.
Trouble? Who says we'll get into trouble? Oh! Depulso! Depulso! Depulso!
Depulso!
Depulso!
Ow!
Depulso!
See if you can find a way to get us up to that legal section, Ron.
Right. Hello, Hello, Depulso! Hello, 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 Carpe retracted. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Carpe retractor. Hello. Carpe retractor.
A bookcase stairway! Ron. You and Harry go and keep a lookout.
We'll shout if Madam Pinch shows up.
There's the book! Perfect. Now straight to Hagrid's.
Did you find anything that could help us with Buckbeak's defense?
Yes, and I've already dropped the book off at Hagrid's.
Hang on.
How'd you do that? We only just left you.
Well, I took a shortcut. Come on, we don't want to be late for Charms class. It's right over there. Eek! Get these horrid things away from me!
Run! It's completely mad!
Oh no!
Maybe we'd better have a look.
Don't we have Charms class now?
Yes, but I think we have time to teach that thing a lesson. Whatever it is. It's up to you, Harry. There's some sort of monstrous book on the loose in there. I hope you've come to help. You'll earn a collector's card each time you defeat all the pages. There are 5 cards in all.
Don't worry, we'll take care of it.
Good luck. I'd stay and help, but I'm late. Yes, very late indeed.
The monster!
That prefect said we could win all 5 cards in the set if we can beat that thing for good. The monster! With the
To brag about it, but we were great. The monster!
Ron, I do believe your casting has improved.
The monster!
Excellent! If we can finish off that monster, we'll earn the last card in the set. The monster!
There are too many of them!
So much for the Monster Book of Monsters.
It's a bit sad, really. Seems like we should have tried to tame it.
Hermione?
Well, we'd better get on to Charms class.
Lumos!
Oi, Harry! Over here!
Bibble!
Oi, Harry! Over here!
Bibble! Ready for charms class? I'm heading there now. Tuna Major. Hi, Fred. Hi, George.
We're not supposed to be selling this one. Gets you into a very secret area.
All right.
George, are you sure you want to sell this one?
You've got a deal.
Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that. Crikey, George. Did we mean to price that so low?
You've got a deal.
Crikey, George. Did we mean to price that so low?
I'll buy that.
Crikey, George. Did we mean to price that so low?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Now there's a bargain, Harry. Shall we ring it up then?
Great, it's a deal.
What a steal! We really are too generous, George.
I'll buy that.
Excellent choice. Note the exquisite quality.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
Oh, you've got to have that one.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Excellent choice. Note the exquisite quality.
All right.
Those are so popular, they're hard to keep in stock.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
See, Fred? I told you Harry has excellent taste.
Sounds good. I'll buy it.
Those are so popular, they're hard to keep in stock.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Ah, yes. Now this password leads to an excellent secret. All very hush-hush, you know.
Great, it's a deal.
Sorry, Harry. You don't have enough cauldron cakes to buy that.
Professor Lupin always looks a little pale to me. I wonder if he's ill.
The Tuna Major.
I think we'll need to buy a password from Fred and George's shop to see what's behind this portrait.
If we want to see what's behind this portrait, we'll have to buy the password from Fred and George's shop.
Tummy button. Tummy button. Bibble.
Hi there, Gryffindors. You've got charms class in a bit, haven't you? See you there.